today? Are you ready to eat breakfast? Cupcakes? Mwah. You're welcome. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. We are the Kincaids. Today is Monday, and oh man, it's been a little chaotic since we have come home from our vacation, Lou and I, but we're trying to like kind of figure stuff out, get back into some normalcy here. I don't even know what's happening today, honestly. I have no plan for today. I don't even know if there's any lesson plans written out for circle time this week. I have no clue. But I just knew that there were so many things going on, so many things you guys needed updated on, that I was just gonna take out the camera and force myself to vlog today, even if we don't leave the house, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna leave the house today. But yeah, it's just been crazy. I have a cold. That's one of the things. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the vlog today. Like I said, no clue, no plan. We're just gonna get right into it. I will tell you, a couple of days ago, we did go down to the creek as like a way of like forcing ourselves to get out of the house and having some fun as a family. So I'll go ahead and share that footage with you right now before we start whatever this vlog is going to be. Guys, here we are. I have grabbed a few cough drops and some water to help me get through this without dying. Oh, these are mommy's. Okay, so like I said, we have a couple of updates just on life that we wanted to share with you. This is the first vlog that we have filmed since being home from vacation, like I said. And last week, so we've been home for over a week now. And last week was just really rough. And I know what you guys are thinking, like,
come on, Megan, you were on vacation. You should be like completely recharged and rested and happy and like you should be feeling great.
Let me tell you, my family vacations in a way that is very different from most people's families. Our vacations are very go, go, go. We have to have something to do every single day, every single night. There was a lot of walking, and for myself, who is, 20 plus weeks pregnant. At the time I was like 22 weeks pregnant. Now I'm 24 weeks pregnant. I was just really struggling. It was really hard being there without Logan. I'm pretty sure I touched on all of that in the last vlog, but it was just rough. And so when we came home, Lou and I both were just so exhausted. We just like slept all day, every day for like 3 days, it felt like. So we didn't film anything last week. And then after I had my 3 days of just regrouping and recharging, it had finally hit me that I had left my family to come home. And yeah, then my mental health just went on like a spiral. I really want to take a moment and sit down and like talk about my mental health with you guys and tell you what's been going on with me and stuff, but I'm not 100% convinced that I can get through everything without crying. What's the matter? Do you need a hug? Or do you want me to open this? I've just been going through a lot of stuff. It's really hard being in a new state, like hundreds of miles away, hours away from family. I've talked about this before on the channel, so you guys know how I feel. It's just hard, and like, I have high days and I have low days, and overall it's a big challenge. I have multiple days on end sometimes where I don't want to get out of bed, where when I do get out of bed, I just sit around in the living room and Lou and I just watch TV all day long. So don't be fooled by like the vlogs we film where I'm super productive and we do a ton of circle time activities and like we do all this stuff, because it's not always like that. Like the way that my mental health has been, some days, like I said, we literally just kind of sit around and just watch TV for days. And then I feel guilty because I feel like I'm being a bad mom for doing things that way. And then my mental health like spirals even more. But we're working through it. It's a work in progress. I know that God is with me, and I've been in constant prayer about it. And I'm working through it. I am like coming out the other end, I think. I keep thinking that I'm coming out the other end, and then something happens where I realize I'm not. But Logan has been amazing through all of it. He just is really loving and supportive, and he tries to do everything and anything to kind of help this be easier for me. I'm okay, and Logan and I are good, and we're just in a really, like, our marriage is in a good place. It's just hard where we're at physically in the world, aka Alabama. Anyways, moving on. So that also brings us to the like buying a house front. I don't want to go into too much detail about this because Logan and I have agreed that we want to like kind of do a whole video where we talk about our experience of first time buying a house and kind of like sharing everything with you. I don't know when that's going to be because we're hoping that we can film that once we've bought a house. And it's just been rough. We've probably looked at 15 plus houses at this point, put in multiple offers on a few, and it's just, it's not going our way. So we ask for continued prayer, continued good vibes being sent our way, because it's just been, yeah. We went and looked at like 2 houses the other day, and then I was so discouraged afterwards that I just broke down and cried. Like I said, mental health this past week, not the greatest. Moving on from that, I can give you guys a little bit of a bump update. I don't want to share too much because I also want to do a whole video talking about my second trimester, which has been really, really rough. All I'm going to share with you right now is that I'm 24 weeks pregnant. I am a little bit miserable. I'm in a lot of pain. I have a cold. And it's just been rough. I will show you my belly. Do you want to show everyone my belly? Let's show everyone mommy's belly. Ready? So there is my 24-week bump. It is popping, if I do say so myself. So just a lot of stuff is going on. I don't even like know, honestly. Life is crazy. It's just so crazy. And even in the days where it's like you're kind of in a lull and things are slow and you just have nothing going on, life is still crazy because there's so many things in our life right now that are so up in the air that it's just like, who knows? Maybe we won't buy a house. Maybe I will bring home a newborn baby to my in-laws' house, which sounds like my worst nightmare. Not because of my in-laws, but because, you know, when you're a new mom and you're going through all your postpartum stuff, you want to be in your own space to go through all of your things. And that's definitely what I want, which is why we're trying to move out. But we don't know at this point if it's going to happen. Can you say hi? Check out this nasty little cut I got on my foot yesterday. I also have one here and here. And I'm going to share the story of what happened, but before I do, Shelly, if you're watching this, I am very, very sorry. Yesterday, I was walking from the living room to the kitchen to put my empty coffee cup into the sink, and I started coughing uncontrollably, almost peed my pants, because that's what happens every time I start coughing. And I bumped into the table, the kitchen table, because I'm not quite, my belly's too big to fit between the kitchen table and the kitchen counter. The coffee cup fell out of my hand, dropped on the floor. At some point, somehow a piece of it cut my foot in 3 different spots. I was bleeding uncontrollably. And yeah, that's the 3rd coffee cup I've broken since I've lived here. Again, Shelly, I am so, so sorry. Anyways, that's everything. let's maybe try and have some fun and get into some fun stuff of the vlog now. Hey, can you help me let the puppies outside? No! You're gonna make me do it by myself? Let's go, pups. Oh, are you coming with me? Well, I checked our lesson planner, and thankfully I did plan out this week's lessons. It is Emotions Week, and honestly, I'm actually very excited about this. I know I say that every week about every set of lesson plans. I'm a nerd. I love like preschool minds and teaching and whatever. You guys know that already if you've been watching our channel, but I'm really excited for this week because I've been talking a lot with Lou about emotions, and I try to use those big words with her to kind of help her understand her feelings when she gets frustrated or overwhelmed or whatever. And she really needs this week because as much as we have been struggling, Logan and I, Lou has also been struggling a lot. Because obviously there's a new baby on the way and she senses that something is up. She has been extra snuggly. If you know my kid, you know that she is totally independent. She does not like to snuggle or cuddle at all, but she has just been crying for love and cuddles the last few weeks. But also the real tragedy that she's been dealing with, this past week, like I said, in my mental health lows, we'll spend days upon days watching TV. And so we are cutting TV right now. What I do is I'll turn on TV in the morning. We'll watch PBS Kids right up until about Eleanor Wonders Why. If you know the schedule, it goes Daniel Tiger, Sesame Street, Eleanor Wonders Why. And right after Eleanor Wonders Why, we'll turn off the TV and I'll switch it to just play music the rest of the day. Kills her. Absolutely kills her. She's not even 2, and I've created a screen time monster. So Emotions Week, it's really gonna be a good week for her, I think. Okay, are you ready? Ready? Circle time, circle time. Let's start circle time. Yay! Can you say circle time? Sit there patiently while mommy reads you this book. It's called I Feel. Can you say I feel? What do you feel right now? Do you have any emotions that you feel?
Hi.
You feel happy?
Happy.
That's so good. Mommy loves it when you feel happy. Are you ready to start the book? Okay. There are so many emotions that are so hard for us to understand, and sometimes that can be overwhelming, but that's okay because it's okay to have feelings, okay? We're gonna focus on a few of these today, all right? Some of the ones we talked about in the book. Happy! Can you show me your happy face? It's a big smile, say happy! Yeah! Happy. We feel happy when we're in a good mood, when things are going well for us. Yeah. We did all of them. Let's review our faces. Ready? Show me your happy face. Happy. Big smile. Show me your sad face. Oh, sad. Show me your angry face. Show me your jealous face. Show me your surprise face. Show me your annoyed face. Show me your, ew, disgusted face. Blah. Show me your love face. And last one, show me your afraid face. That's all of them. We did it. We talked all about our emotions today. How do you feel now? Yeah, are you ready to be done? Okay, you ready? Circle time, circle time, circle time is done. Yay, very good job. I'm very proud of you. You did a very good job today. You ready to get down? Uh-oh. Do you need a hug? Are you feeling frustrated? Can you use your words and tell me what you want?
No.
No? Would you like me to turn on the Wiggles?
No.
You don't want to listen to music? Do you want to just play in silence?
No.
Do you want to just hug mommy? Do you just need a snuggle for a second? Stop it. Come here. Come here. What? What's the matter? I don't know what you want if you don't use your words and tell me. I can see that you're frustrated, but I don't know why. What do you need? Look at me. Look at me. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Okay? Come here. Come here. Give mommy a hug. Give mommy a hug. Okay? Do you need some snuggles? Do you want to sit on the couch and snuggle? Yeah, we can do that. I just need you to use your words and tell me that that's what you want, okay? Yeah, we'll snuggle with Lammy too, okay? Are you feeling better now? Okay. Well, I guess she just needed some, I don't know, alone time. I'm not 100% sure. We just kind of sat in the living room and snuggled in silence. And she would just kind of like bury her head in my shoulder or bury her head in my lap and just cry. But seem to have come through the other side. We're just, like I said, it's just been chaotic. It's been a little bit stressful. And we're all just kind of dealing with stuff, even little 1-year-old Lou. So I'm getting ready to make her some lunch, and then I'm gonna put her down for a nap, and then I'm gonna edit some vlog footage, and really nothing interesting is gonna happen. So I think we will just catch back with you when Logan gets home from work.
All right, babe, so I just got back. So what are you making here?
Oh, I made Italian sausage tortellini soup for dinner. How's work?
Tiring.
This soup is also supposed to have arugula in it, but he didn't have any. And also, it's like probably like kale and ear.
Wow. What is it with her and kale? I don't know.
And there's none in it. We didn't put it in. There are no greens in this soup.
Lovely. I love it. Sue me.
All right, Louie. Tell everyone, say it's a few hours later. Say we had dinner and we took a bath. Isn't that right? We read some books. Can you tell them all good night? Look at all your friends. Say good night. Can you blow a kiss? No. Are you too tired? Well, you guys, it is true. Logan has gone to bed and he did buy The Sims for the Xbox for me. Here's my little world right here. So nerdy and lame, I know. But I've been talking to him lately about how much I just really wanted to play The Sims, and because he knows that I've been like just struggling with my mental health and stuff, he bought it for me. So every chance I get when Lou is sleeping, obviously, I try to play. And it's very fun. I enjoy it very much. But Logan has gone to bed, you guys. Lou is now asleep, and so that brings us to the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and for just kind of listening to us. and for just being on this, you know, I don't have a plan for what's happening for this vlog day. We've just been chilling and hanging out, and now I'm getting my chance to play The Sims. So, yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe on both YouTube and Facebook if you have not done so already, and make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, give it a like, because it really supports our channel. Don't forget to take the notification bell down below, and don't forget to tell a friend about our channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. Bye!